Good afternoon. Hi, everyone. I hope you all are having a splendid day, if you will. Hi, everyone. How's everyone doing? How's everyone's day going? So I had a bit of an interesting day yesterday. Delta Drake's thank you for the 21 months. Appreciate it. I've had I had an interesting day yesterday, and not in a good way, to be honest. Because I did play a session off stream yesterday, and it actually went pretty well. It was a pretty good session, all things considered. I got 43 to 100 a second time, which is pretty good. I got 31 to, like, almost the end. It was, like, 87 or something. I'd have to check for sure in my runs, but I got to, like, almost the dual ship. I died, like, right at the end of the wave. I almost did 31 to 100. No new best, though. I didn't even get to the ship, so... To be honest, yesterday was not very good for me. For one, it all started because I was, like, ready to stream, I was, like, getting stuff ready, and I noticed that YouTube Live Studio just would not load. Like, everything else was fine. Regular YouTube Studio was great, it loaded just fine. It was specifically YouTube Live Studio that would not work. So I couldn't set up the stream, and therefore I didn't stream yesterday. Then I tried to play the game, I got like an hour session in, and then randomly, like, if I clicked a certain number of times, something from my computer would just disconnect and lag the entire game, and I couldn't play. So I had to stop the session earlier than I wanted, which is really frustrating. So I haven't tested GD yet today to see if that's going to keep happening, but we'll see. We'll find out, and then if it keeps happening, we can fix it together. So in order to get this stuff set up, YouTube Live Studio still doesn't work for me. However, it specifically doesn't work on Google Chrome. So I have a really weird setup right now. Like, it's all set up normally and everything. The only difference is I have the live dashboard for YouTube linked to fucking Microsoft Edge, bro. Like, this is the only way I could get it set up properly. Everything else is on Chrome. But, like, this is the only way I could possibly get it set up. Yeah, guys, I have to use Microsoft Edge today. It's so fucking annoying, man. Why did I get 67%? So basically I started 0, and then once I got to 67%, I hit a spike. And died. If that helps. Also, I have like a really tiny cut on the top of my lip. Like, almost in my mouth, not like out, like in. So it's really annoying to deal with. Really, really annoying to deal with. That's just putting me in a bad mood. And it's not gonna go away for another couple days. It's so fucking annoying. I hate it. Ah! It's like the smallest cut ever. I looked at it in the mirror. It's like the tiniest cut you've ever seen. It's terrible. Alright. So here's where we start playing and find out if GD will continue to disconnect on me, like, cause shit to disconnect from my computer, like it did yesterday. Hopefully that's not the case, but... So I turned my audio up a little bit yesterday, because I was in a really loud call. We were watching the Red Sox versus Tigers baseball game, because we have a friend who's a Red Sox fan. And they were gonna make the playoffs yesterday, so we were watching that. How do you play Geometry Dash? Your hardest is Bloodbath. I think you know damn well how to play Geometry Dash, bro. Do I like Chroma 2? It's low-key the most annoying wave-carried level you ever played. It is very wave-carried, yeah. I enjoyed it. However, the problem with it is that the wave in Chroma 2 is literally like the same difficulty as the wave in Chroma Finale, and I'm not lying. I'm completely serious when I say that. Like, not objectively, but like, I could see the Chroma Finale wave a little bit better, which made it roughly the same difficulty as Chroma 2. However, Chroma Finale as a whole level is way harder than Chroma 2. So yeah, Chroma 2's wave is so stupidly hard for no reason. But I thought the rest of the level was good. I do feel pretty good about today's session. Being a thing with 1337 Canadian dollars. Wow, I wonder why you're rooting for the Blue Jays. Wow, no way. That's crazy. I wonder why you're rooting for the Blue Jays. Yeah, our teams are in a like a deadlocked battle. Yeah, I said deadlocked. Get over it. Yeah, we're in like a really close battle for the division win. I think the Yankees won today. I think the Blue Jays also probably won. I checked the score like 2 hours ago and they were up. Let's see. Oh, the game's still going. Okay, it's 4-0 in the bottom of the fifth. So it's seeming like tomorrow it's literally going to come down to, do the Blue Jays lose? And if so, do the Yankees win? That's literally what it comes down to tomorrow. It's going to be interesting. Why do so many people use the Seahorse ship? I don't actually know. But I just really like how it feels. It's like my favorite ship in the game based on feels. That's why I've used it for so long. I mean, it wasn't my main ship until, like... I was, like, kind of going back and forth between, like, this one and this one for, like all of, like, 2020 and 2021. But I think once, right around 2021, 2022, I just, like, started using this all the time. But this was my main ship until 2020. So... Unfortunately, I don't watch any sport other than baseball. So. I relatively keep up with football and kind of basketball, just because my friends always talk about it in call and shit. But the only sport I actively, like, watch and keep up with is baseball. I don't know shit about soccer. Or, I mean real football. Yeah, like, I think the sport, like, out of the 4, like, major sports in America, the one I know the least about, by far, is hockey. By far. Like, there's, like, one person in our private server that keeps up with hockey, so we don't really talk about it that much. I wasn't even paying attention. I got really distracted. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, this level's getting slightly more fun as the time goes on, except for the mini-wave. I'm just enjoying the other parts a lot more now, because I'm, like, actually really consistent. This is still causing a lot of problems, but it was a little bit better yesterday, honestly, like when I played off-stream. Like, I was slightly more consistent with this part yesterday, which is pretty good. That's why I was so disappointed that my session was cut short by stuff I couldn't really control, because I was actually pretty decent at the mini-wave yesterday. Verdant Landscape's still my favorite level gameplay-wise, probably. I just haven't played it since I beat it. Well, like, a little bit after I beat it. But yeah, it is the level that I've enjoyed the most out of anything I've beaten. Oh yeah, by the way, are you guys proud of me for making an effort to actually, like, catch up on my uploads on my alternate channel? Are you guys proud of me? I'm actually making an effort to get everything out now. I'm effectively, like, using the time... Like, I'm effectively using the time that I would be playing, like, low-end extremes to get that stuff out. It doesn't really take much time, because all I have to do now for all of them is type descriptions. Like, they're all uploaded with thumbnails. I just have to type descriptions. I think I have, like, what, 12 left or something? I mean, I was down 18 just last week, so... Pretty good. How close is Diamond Disco to the #1 spot? Very close. About pretty much as close as you can get. I think if the music's... What's funny is if I bump the music score up 0.5, it would not only tie core, but it would break the tie with core, because it has a higher scoring gameplay. Just unfortunately, the music is good, but nothing really amazing. That is the whole reason Diamond Disco didn't get #1. I really do wonder if we're ever gonna get a new #1, dude. Core is just really fucking amazing all the way across the board. Well, I mean, if a level gets 10 in all aspects, it just wins forever, right? Dude. Oh yeah, this will not place well. This will not place well. I can tell you that right now. Even though I'm saying, like, the other parts besides Spinny Wave are starting to get a little more fun, this is not going to place too well. I'm sure I will walk back on my word at some point, if this takes any longer than another, like, week. This is really annoying. I was really good at the mini-wave yesterday, I just can't do it now. I almost die there. Oh, okay. If you want to look at the ranking sheet, YouTube, the link to the spreadsheet's in the description. Twitch, you can just do ! spreadsheet. I think I'm just not good at, I think I'm just not good at the wave because I'm not warmed up. As time goes on, it's, why do I think Flame Wall still isn't added to Pointer Crate? Because they don't have enough opinions to place it. It's not a guaranteed #1. I need some of you to realize, like, Flame Wall is not guaranteed to place number 1. In fact, I will wager that it won't. That's my personal take. I mean, of course I don't know. Like, I've never played the level or anything in the top 10. But I would wager that a lot of players that place it, or a lot of players that play it, will say that it's not number 1. That's my prediction. I will say, though, Flame Wall is now the hardest level that's been verified that I built gameplay in, by far. You guys know I have a gameplay part in Flame Wall. Wait, did you guys actually not know? I was trolling. Wait, I was trolling. Do you guys actually not know? Really? Wait, hold on. Let me find it. Flame Wall GD. I'm not watching your video, Nexus. Let me just find it and I'll pull it up. I think it's at like 25. Yeah, I found it. It's at 28. It's this part. And then stops there. So yeah, it's like 28 to 30. That's my part in Flame Wall. What the fuck was that? Why did my shit just disconnect? Wonderful. I literally was just, all my game audio just completely cut out. And I was like, what the fuck? And my mic just ran. What the fuck is happening? Dude! I guess shit is disconnecting from my computer randomly. What is going on? This is so... This is the second day in a row that shit's randomly just disconnecting from my computer. Yeah, did you see that pop up on Discord? Did you see that pop up on Discord? New audio device detected. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I would have been really happy to see Flame Wall get legendary. I think it definitely deserves it. I personally would have given it epic as well. I think that's my opinion. I would have loved for it to get legendary. That would have been fucking awesome, and I think it deserves it. But I also probably would have just given it epic. I think it deserves epic. And we got to remember, epic is still like really. I don't think that's a rule. I don't think that's a rule. Like that's not a thing. But why? I don't know how this. I don't know how this rule got known. I don't think that's a thing that happens. But either way, we do have to remember that we have to remember that like epic is like also like a tier for like really damn good levels. At least now it is. Although I will say, early 2.1, there were some interesting levels getting epic. Yeah, question of the day. How did Sonic Wave Rebirth get epic, bro? That is the question of the day. Can you guys still believe I'm getting tripped up by this part? Wow, who would have guessed? Did I see Vortrox got new cats? Yes, I did. That is so fucking hype. Dude, I swear, I'm not even lying. I saw that thumbnail, and it was like, big announcement. Streamed like 30 minutes ago, and it was like, in that thumbnail of him with like his girlfriend with her hand on his chest like this. I dead ass thought they got engaged. I dead ass. Then the announcement was like, we have 2 cats, everyone! Which is still an awesome announcement. Cats are the best. I love cats. You guys know. Dude, I'm so stupid. What am I doing? Dude, when I was really young, maybe not really young, like 10, you guys know, like, those, like, allergy shots? Like, it has, like, it's, like, the one thing, and they have, like, a billion different, like, almost, like, prongs on them, and they, like, poke a hole in your skin, and they see, like, what you're allergic to. There was one time where the one for, like, they had, like, some animal one, and the one for cats started to, like, show signs of it, like, reacting positive, and I literally broke down in the doctor's office. I was so sad. I literally cried in the doctor's office for like 10 minutes straight. I was so upset. I remember this. But I haven't really, like, had an issue ever that I remember, at least. I mean, we have 3 cats in the house, and I'm fine. Dude, fuck off. It's this little drop down, right? Like these two little drop downs that get me every time for some reason. 32. Look at me go. Look at me go. Dude, I didn't even do a click at all and I got 32. You guys wish you were as good as me. Dude, I tell you guys, I cannot believe how many people were actually interested in watching Doggy's beard get shaved. I cannot believe how many people actually wanted to watch that. Like, I'm not judging. Maybe I am judging a little bit, but who cares? If you want to watch it, you want to watch it. I can't judge. However, I think it's crazy that, like, a bunch of thousand people wanted to watch that. That's crazy. I will say, though, he looks significantly better without the beard. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, he doesn't really look that much younger. He doesn't have a baby face like me. I have a baby face. I look 10 years younger when I shave. Like, when I shave to the skin, that is. I don't know, I just think it got too much for him, I think. Like, it was a lot. And I think he let it get to a ridiculous point. Yeah, I don't know, man. He just looked like... Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. He just looked really sad with the beard a lot of the time. Like, if he made, like, a neutral face, he just looked, like, dead inside. You know? But I do know that, like, some people just do look like that. So... Facial hair does make you look like not a baby, true. Yeah, that is, I mean, you know what, it's true. Does my beard ever get itchy? Yeah, if I grow it too long, then yeah, it does. That's like my sign to like, yeah, it's time to shave it. That's usually my sign. I mean, typically I shave like every like 3 to 4 weeks. Sometimes I wait a little bit longer. Dude, fuck. Dude, I can't believe Zobros actually came back. That's fucking crazy. Things that nobody ever expected to happen in the history of the world. That. I didn't watch any of the stream, though. I was in it for like 30 seconds or something like that. His chat was insufferable. I mean, yeah. I mean, any chat with that amount of people in it on YouTube is gonna be that bad. It's just a given. Because YouTube is so accessible to, like, really young people. Exulsion, thank you for the 279 Canadian. Much appreciated, man. Thank you for the support. I genuinely cannot believe how much harder this part is than everything else in the level. Like, I genuinely cannot believe it. I'm not kidding. I beat this level today. If this mini-wave isn't as hard as it is, like, I'm not lying. Still something with the 279. And what level? Maybe the most money? I have no idea. Genuinely have no clue. Might have been Slaughterhouse, low-key. A Gunslinger Corridor. Nah, not quite. Being I think of the 1337 Canadian. You're gonna be doing a fucking lot of donating to make it Arcturus. Good luck. You actual fucking idiot. If I die before that yellow orb, like, in that little tiny stray fly, I... What are the chances of me fluking this? Not 0, but they're pretty low. I give it like a 10% chance of fluking it from 67. I think every end is the most accessible top 10. Yes. 1 million percent. It's not even like close in any way whatsoever. How do I not get mad? Oh, I do. I do. I definitely get mad. I get more mad at like low-end extremes if they take long enough. Like genuinely, I'm not even lying. Like on average, that is. I feel an unconscious repulse when I died at a certain percentage. Oh, the certain percentage, knowing the inevitable consequences of my actions. No. I only even, like, thought about this percent being what it was when someone in chat said something. And that's, by someone, I mean the whole fucking chat. I didn't even, like, notice or think about it until a bunch of people started fucking saying shit. Funnily enough, the first person to say anything about it between both of the two chats was someone saying something along the lines of, "Oh, great, here comes YouTube chat now," or something like that. Yeah, at this point, I'd rather get 69 on anything than this. I think it's, like, so funny how mad we used to get at people for laughing at the number 69. I think it's so funny how mad we used to get in, like, the early 2020s. Now we just don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Even sometimes I'll just say, like, nice, and then leave it at that. It's, like, ironically funny. It's, like, nostalgic in a way, you know? Does that make any sense? That's just how I'm thinking about it. Yeah, 6-7. Wow. What, dude, okay, genuine question. I need to know. Where does it come from? Like, actually. Like, a genuinely. It's everywhere. Comes from a song. I see. Okay. I know nothing about it. This is like one of the first mainstream memes where I genuinely have no clue where it comes from. Or like, I just have no idea. Oh, is that what it relates to from the song? Really? Why? I'm not laughing at that ever then. I mean, I was already not going to, but damn. Oh yeah, guys, I have a really awesome announcement. Like, really awesome announcement. You guys are gonna be very happy. Slaughterhouse Rewind should be out sometime in October. Should be. I'm not promising, but it's looking really good. That's all I'll say. Should finally be out sometime next month. I can't remember what the hardest completion I've seen live is. I literally don't know. It might be Doggy Cosmos. Sorry, Cockmock. It might be that. I'm not actually 100% sure. I was really close to seeing tidal wave verification though. Very close. No, it's supposed to be pronounced Cosmos. I just call it Cockmock because that's what it looks like. Oh yeah, I was in call for that too, I think. I was in call for some Albert Silent Club step run. I think I was in call for that. We'll say I'm low-key trying to see Zeronium beat AOD live. Dude, you guys don't know, I lurk in streams all the time. All the time. I was lurking in the Flame Wall streams all the time. It was just verified when I was asleep, so I didn't get to see it. Like, I usually just have Twitch off to my right, or YouTube, or whatever stream it's on. Like while I'm doing something. Yeah, I was rage baiting people in Zeronium's YouTube chat. That did happen. Actually, it was one guy. I was rage baiting one guy. Dude, Necromancer was like 20 when I beat it or some shit. I'm actually curious about this. I don't know why I'm so curious about this. It was definitely top 50 when I beat it. It was 2019. That shit was hard. Necromancer, technical JL. No. Yeah, 27 was where it was when I beat it. I've seen a couple of verifications live. Not many, though. I can't really recall any that I've specifically seen. I don't know why. I've definitely seen a couple. I just can't recall them off the top of my head. I've watched some grief, like huge grief progress things live. I haven't seen like a major new best though ever, or like a major run. I saw Doggy get like 78 or something live, like when he already had 80. I was asleep when Flame Wall was verified. I just woke up and had like 17 million pings everywhere. I think the biggest throw of all time for me was I didn't see Kino's verification. Barely. All things considered, somehow didn't. Also didn't see him beat Zodiac either, but that one was even more annoying, because I literally got up to go to... I literally went to take a shit, dude. And then I came back and he beat it. Like, within 10 minutes. Literally, I just had to go to the bathroom, man. That's all it was. That's why I didn't see Nathan beat Zodiac. Yeah, bathroom, man. I am like Ali Virgie completions. For context, my friend Ali, some of you might already know, as a Woken, there was a long stretch of time where she would always be at work or doing something out when I got a Mario Kart world record. Every single time, for like a really long time. And it was so funny. Expulsion, her and I broke up last January. I didn't realize truly how many videos she was in until I started, like, just, like, looking through some of them for, like, inspiration on, like, stuff to edit. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it, though. We're both... I mean, I definitely could have gone about it better. Like, it was completely initiated and done by me. Definitely could have gone better. I made a mistake in the process of actually doing it. Like, a pretty bad one, which I've learned from very much. But we have both moved on and we are both in our own new relationships and are very happy in them. And we still keep in touch as well. Like, we're still on good terms to this day. I don't know why I'm really bad at that wave, specifically from 0 today. Vina, I think with the $2 Canadian. Appreciate it. Yeah, so far, it's only been Canadian dollar super chats. So. Unless someone wants to break the streak. Dude, fuck. Gotta do that again. I'm like, I feel really close to passing that from 0 today. Like, I feel confident enough in it, but it's just not happening. Yes! Good shit. Carter Brooks Lee with a 2. There's no way, dude. No! Dude, that's fucked up. Carter Lee with a $2 super chat and Muscator Lee with a €2. Appreciate you both. Aw, that's unfortunate. Exulsion Lee with 279 Canadian. Thank you very much, man. Hello? I just hear like a little bit of thunder. The fuck? Maybe I just heard something. E-King, thank you for the $1.99. Basically $2. Thank you very much, man. Expulsion. Thank you. Thank you for the $780. Appreciate it. I don't know that. I don't know about that. Oh yeah, Ragnarok left the top 150 today. By a fuck-ass level named Blood Echo. Like, what the fuck is that? Yo, Dubpow, thank you for the 387. That is definitely something like 5 SGD. What is that? IDK what it means, but I'm pretty sure it means Super Geometry Dash. Hell yeah. Thank you for the 5 Super Geometry Dashes. Well, I mean, if you're directly donating, no, I see the amount in US dollars. So. No, dude, stop! I need to stop dying at this fucking drop down here. Like, what am I doing? I keep forgetting. I keep, like... You fucking idiot. Wow. Dude, every time I get an email, I have to, like, read it immediately, because I'm still waiting to hear back about job offers. I'm not missing that shit. Up, I think with a $1. Hashtag Glee. Thank you very much. I don't even answer the why are you playing this questions anymore, because like it doesn't really matter what level I stream. Like that question's gonna come up a bunch of times regardless. Like I don't even answer it anymore because the answer's like obvious. I don't know. Usually, why are you playing this? Because I am playing it. I don't know. I don't really know what to say to that anymore. It's nobody's fault. It's just like, you know. Do I like it? Eh, not really, but... Which tier 3 levels do I want to get the most? I'm not telling you that. I'm not telling you that. Reminder, we still have like 4 days left of September. You can get 25% off tier 3 sub if you want to be on the wheel in October and you want to spend a little bit less. I'm not telling you if I'd be upset or not. I want you to pick what you want to pick if you do it. That's the thing. I also don't really... I don't know, because I know some people, if they're like, oh, he's gonna hate it, or like, if I say, like, oh, I'm gonna hate that, then you're just gonna do it, you know? Some people would. %are off or not, I'm still broke. That's valid. No, if you're broke, if you don't have money, don't donate to me. Like, I'll just say it, don't. If you're low on money, use it for yourself, not me, please. I probably wouldn't like the yandere. But, I mean, me beating that is low-key completely overdue anyway, so... I would not be that upset if I got the yandere for October. Community is not fucked. It's just, I mean, any community with this wide of an age range, it's gonna be a little weird. And this community is obviously very accessible to younger kids, so. This is annoying. No, I'll definitely be back on stream before the end of the month, 100%. We still got 3 days left, and I still haven't beaten this. So. That click is, like, really difficult. That's, like, the last hard click in the level, and I'm not even lying. But the wave at the end is really chokeable. Okay, I'm going back to 0. Actually, let me do this really quick. Dude. Fuck. Alright, let's play from 0. Yeah. It'll happen in October, hopefully. That's my idea. It's looking like it'll be October sometime. Confirm start pause. What is that? I don't know what that is. I don't like disliking your comment. Why did I check, dude? I'm so mad. I'm actually pissed. Okay. Fucking okay. want to see a Tech versus Doggy GD level race so bad. I'm getting rolled in that, bro. That would not be interesting. Actually, I think Doggy and I have, like, very similar sight reading skill. Except he's, like, slightly, like, no, not slightly. Except he's just better than me at the game overall, so. Yeah, the floor would be wiped with me. Dude, fuck off. I'm so close. I feel so confident that I can pass that wave. I've never felt this confident. About this level, that is. So fucking close, dude. Like, every death is, like, by barely anything. Dude, what the fuck am I doing? Fuck, dude. Damn it. Okay, I knew I could pass that wave. Damn it. I knew I could pass that, like, relatively soon, and I did. Damn it. Fuck. Okay, first attempt past the mini wave that did not result in a new best, although that was probably to be expected. Fuck, man. That's unfortunate. Oh, boy. Dude, Play Justice is great, bro. Yeah. You know? You guys are looking at this for now. Alright. Oh, I had to do something. Oy. I hate these fuck-ass people with their stupid-ass cars going down our road. I am the grumpy man next door, it's true. Dude, what the fuck is happening in my hand? I just feel like there's something like tapping at my thumb every single time I get to the mini-wave. It's so weird. This level's really exhausting to grind out, but it's not boring at all. Because it's so short. What am I doing? That was so stupid of me. That was so fucking dumb of me. I just started going... Like, what the hell was that? Oh, I never changed the Twitch title. That's so funny. Thank you for letting me know. I literally never even changed the Twitch title or the Twitch stream notification before going live. I'm so stupid. Thank you for letting me know. I literally never would have caught that. Nobody even, like, said anything before you either. Like, I just didn't know. That's funny. Fuck! That's such an unfortunate death. Damn it. Cause I just, like, I got, like, my hand got all weird and I just started going, you know? When do I think I'll beat Arcturus? Right now. Fuck. No, I never answer that question seriously anymore. I've learned it. I've learned the hard way. To just let it happen when it'll happen when it happens. That is what I've learned. This dude just said no homo in the big 2025. No homo, bro. No! I almost just passed it twice in a row from 0. Damn it. Dude, I promise you nobody is gonna say anything about it. We live in the big year 2025. Nobody is saying anything about you. Nobody's saying anything about that. Besides, there's no shame in being gay. This isn't even close to EOD at all. Being gay is the meta. I don't know if it's the meta. Being straight's not the meta either. The meta's... I'm cutting that line of conversation right there. I say no more. I'm not gonna get canceled. I was not gonna get canceled for what I was about to say, but I'm not saying anything past that. Dude, fuck. These gravity transitions are so hard for no reason. It's because you have to immediately start straight flying. You have no break. Damn it. That's 3 times to the ship today. That's good. That's really good. Session's not over. I can definitely get more. Dude, fucking come on. This stupid ass part, bro. went too high. Fuck, dude! Damn it. Oh. That was really delayed frustration, but fuck! I'm gonna pass this ship eventually, dude. It's gonna happen eventually. That was so stupid. Damn it. Fuck. Yeah, 67 was right here. Like, right up here. So I was so focused on not having that happen again. I was too focused on it, and I just, like, overthought it. So, fuck, dude. Damn it! That sucks a lot. It's 4 attempts at the ship now. Dude. I want to push the session a little bit. Normally I'd stop after 2 hours, but like, I kind of want to push this a little bit. Maybe I'll go to 3 hours, if I can. If that's gonna happen, I need to get up in a few minutes to get water. Because I'm feeling very thirsty and a little dehydrated, low-key. My hands are also really sweaty. Should do stream VCs again. I wanted to yesterday, but we were watching baseball in call. And then GD stopped working randomly, so a little. You fucking blow complete ass, dude. You suck so much, dude. What the fuck was that? Like, actually, what the fuck was that? Fucking so stupid. I think I can remove 43 to 100 now. This percentage is definitely big enough to remove the Star Boss run. Vina, thank you for the 820 Canadian. Appreciate it. That's so annoying. After I passed that yellow orb, I literally thought I was beating it. Fuck, I passed that yellow orb and I literally thought I was beating the level. Damn it. I let myself get too worked up here, I think that's the issue. I just let myself get too worked up. Like, this is so dumb. This is actually so stupid. All right, let me get up now. I'll get water now. I'll take this moment and get some water. That's so dumb, dude. That's really disappointing. I mean, to be fair, I probably shouldn't have fluked that yellow orb. So I guess I win and lose here or something like that. But I just hope I don't die there a million fucking times now. Alright, this session's going really well, so I'm gonna push it, like, really hard. I just need some water. That's it. Just give me a second. Ugh. Perfect time for my girlfriend to finally text me. Dude, what the fuck? W bup. Yeah, 82%. What an ass death, dude. Like, actually, what the fuck is this death? I got up to get water and walk around for a little bit, and I'm still mad. Oh, mother... Ow! Fuck! Mother... Motherfucker. Ugh. I still have a cut on the top of my lip, dude. I just irritated it so bad. That hurts so bad. I still have a cut on the top of my lip. Fuck. Ah, motherfucker. Can I even, like, drink it like this? I literally can't drink. Dude, it's just because the water goes over. I don't know how I cut my lip. I have no idea. Oh, motherfuck. Give me a second. Alright, I put some stuff on it to, like, numb it. It should be fine now. But, like, fuck, that was so bad. Ugh. That was so painful. Ah. Ah. I've had a cut on my top lip for, like, a little bit. And it's been really bothering me, but, like, when I tried to go take a sip out of my water bottle, when the water went over it, it stung so bad. I just went to go get stuff to numb it. But in the process, I also accidentally got a little bit on my tongue, so my tongue is also numb, so my speech is a little weird right now. I feel like I can't really talk that well. Oh, so much better. I can actually drink my water. Holy shit, dude. Astral Divinity is like... If it was easier, it'd be like the best first extreme ever. Or close to it. But like it's not easy, so... I don't know. What's your hardest now? But also jumping from that to Verdant Landscape is a terrible idea. Please don't do that. Alright. I am 82. I'm still very much wanting to push this session despite what just happened, so I'm gonna keep playing. Dude, my mouth feels so weird. Like, I literally can't feel anything, like from, like a little bit down on my top lip to, like, almost in, like, on my gum. Like, I numbed that whole area. Did I die to the random wave mix plus wave? What? What do you mean? No, I died at... This is the stupidest fucking death you've ever seen in your life. Let me get there. I died to that release. It's so stupid, dude. But I was nervous out of my fucking ass, dude. It was my first time at this ending. And I fluked this stupid yellow orb click. So I was, like, freaking the fuck out. But I was really trying to focus, and it was working. But it's, like, the dumbest. It is Nerve Death City. That is exactly what it is. I think now that I've been here once, I think I can lock in a little bit better. Oh, wow. Yeah, don't do that. Dude, my mouth feels so weird, bro. This sucks, bro. I'm basically treating this like I just started my session because I was just up for like 15 minutes. So. My girlfriend's at a wedding in Vermont. And where they are, they have like literally no service, so she found a little area near the house that she's at where she can kind of text a little bit. So I'm just making sure that she's okay because we have not spoken in like 4.5 hours. Don't do that. I've already gone that run twice, so I'm not like... Yeah, that is true. If you spam your question over and over again, it makes it less likely that I answer it. Like, just being honest. But I don't know the settings off the top of my head, unfortunately. So I cannot be very helpful. Yeah, that English... I have to lock in on that English exam that I don't have. I wish Aki the Miracle could get raided, but it's never gonna happen. LOL. Yeah, well, unfortunately, I don't think it's gonna get rated even with the 2.2 improvements and shit. So, unfortunate. Alright, back to the game, but actually this time. Yeah, it would be a miracle if it got rated, it's true. This fucking part, dude! Why? The second half of the ship has actually started to become harder for me than the first half. That's so frustrating. It's actually started to become harder, and I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. It's because all these gravity transitions are actually, like, really hard to adjust to, because they happen so quickly. Jeez. Dude, fuck you! Alright. 0. 0. Back to 0. Take a sip of my water for good luck. I'm actually very shocked at how, like, how much better I've gotten at the level this stream alone. Mario be like, let's-a go. Hell yeah! Let's fucking go. You'll most likely not be as good tomorrow. Who the fuck are you to say that? How do you know? Every session I've been slightly better than the last so far playing this, so... Maybe you're wrong, I don't know. Like, literally, I think every single session I've been better at the level than the last. I've not stagnated. I've not gotten worse like I do sometimes. I've only gotten better. What the actual fuck was that, dude? Great death. Wonderful stuff, man. I almost made it to the... If I made it to the ending again, dude, like, I swear. What is that, 6 attempts at the ship now? Today? And I've had 2 before this session. 2. I've had 6 today. Alright, I think now I can safely say any attempt could be the one, like, for sure. I'm not gonna say I will beat it today or tomorrow or whatever. I'm just saying now we're at a point where I'm consistent enough to where any attempt could theoretically be it. Like, we're at that point now. Dude, if I don't die to the yellow orb once, that's gonna be fucking crazy. Yeah, I feel like nobody plays this level anymore, it's true. Like, real talk, like, when was the last time you guys know of somebody who played this level and, like, beat it recently? I genuinely do not know. There's probably somebody that's beaten it pretty recently, but I genuinely don't know. Jay, thank you for the 10 months. Appreciate it. Yeah, okay, well, when did Doggy beat it, though? This was like 2 years ago or some shit. I mean, I could do that, maybe. I'm not really sure. I'm not too interested in the impossible levels list, to be honest. It's not really something that's ever interested me. Oh, man, Guy, thank you for the tier 3, 3 months. Appreciate it, man. Welcome back to the wheel. When will I go for a new easiest extreme demon? The last time I did that was like a few weeks ago. Probably a month ago, actually. No. Actually not that long ago. It was this month. Shimmering Chamber. My new lowest attempt count for a single extreme. I think I did it in like 321 attempts. I think that might be, like, the second easiest extreme I've beaten. In my opinion. But it's also, like, extremely skill-based and sight-readable, so I'm not surprised I beat it so fast. I think the easiest extreme in the game is just Red World. I'm serious. I'm completely serious. That level should not be extreme. I know the last ship is like literally the hardest part by far, but like, jeez, dude. Yeah, Annihilation Nation was like, I don't even remember. Oh yeah, I remember. It was like 450 or something back then. That was crazy for me back then to beat an extreme in 400 attempts. That was like unheard of for like anybody. That's why I got accused of attempts lying. Because like 400 attempts on an extreme, 500 attempts was like completely unheard of. And it was probably also my lowest at the time. That level was just so easy to learn for me. Yo, Ace Beaton, what's up, man? Thank you for the good luck. It's interesting seeing you here, to be honest. But thank you for the good luck, though. I appreciate it. I'm always, like, mildly surprised when I see people I know from Mario Kart just hop into my stream randomly. It's kind of fun. Oh, that's nice. That's cool. I feel like the Venn, if you took a Venn diagram and like compared the GD and Mario Kart communities, it's like it's so damn close to a circle, dude. It's kind of crazy. Oh, my cat wants out of the room. Yeah, that's true. I know a lot of people who I've either, like, from Mario Kart who have gotten into GD, or the other way around, and people who have played both. And I've met many people in the Mario Kart community who watched me through GD before I joined the Mario Kart community. Which is kind of fun. I'm pretty sure I got Logan into GD as well. And then he ended up fucking beating Bloodbath. Like, what? Yeah, dude, that dude is so gifted at video games. It's kind of nuts. Yeah, he was good enough to fool Doggy until he actually had to play the game, right? Until he actually had to play like something hard, remember? Yeah, Logan's just cracked, dude. I don't understand. Yeah, Logan's just the best Mario Kart Wii player. Rather, he's definitely the best Mario Kart Wii time trialer by a considerable amount. He's also probably the best Mario Kart World time trialer, but that is more up for debate. I would say he is, but that's definitely up for debate. Yeah, MK World's still in that, like, area where, like, every track has, like, a specialist. Like, I know I have a solid timesheet, but I say I'm a track specialist, probably, still. But not as much as someone, like... Who's someone that's, like, only good at one track? I don't know. I feel like my timesheet is good enough to, like, say, like, I'm not a track specialist, you know? Even though Rainbow Road is, like, the only track that I'm, like, at world record level on, so... But who do you think, like, is, like, the biggest track specialist in the game? Yeah, Jorge. That's a good answer. I would say Flurry on Cheap Cheap Falls, but I think he's good enough at other tracks as well for me to not want to call him that. Like, he has some really, really good-ass times on other tracks, too. Should have been Rainbow Road, man. It's unfortunate I lost my world record due to an update. I didn't lose it. I lost it for, like, 3 minutes. I got it back. Like, right away. I have it right now, still, so... I didn't lose shit as far as I'm concerned. The unbeatable streak. I mean, I was getting beaten anyway. That shortcut on Section 2 of Rainbow Road, the gap cut, was not implemented by me, so I was losing out at some point anyway. So, oh well. This wave looks ass. The big wave is fine. The mini wave is ass, you're correct. And Emil P basically only plays airship. Honestly, I know he's really good at the rest of the tracks, but I don't think I've ever seen him set a time on anything else. I know he can drive really well on everything else, but I've literally never seen him set a time on anything else. So, who the fuck knows? Man, Whistle Stop Summit leaderboard. So funny, dude. I unfortunately am not helping. I'm like... That is by far the furthest I am from a world record in the game. Actually, not by far. I think I'm, like, similarly far away on Cheap Cheap Falls. But that's also because I don't do an entire-ass strat, so... I could get really close if I did it, but I don't. Yeah, MK World only has, like 4 tracks, 3 tracks that I, like, genuinely dislike. And it has a lot of tracks that I think are really fun. I made my first tier list. Let me actually pull this up. I made my first tier list. For the tracks like a week ago. Let me pull this up. No, that's my music tier list. Here's my real one. Fuck, dude, I'm so stupid. There it is. Why is it like that? There we go. Actually, yeah, that's good. Yeah, this is my MK World track tier list that I made like a week ago. I think I still agree with all of this pretty much. Dude, Moo Moo Meadows is as close to the F tier as you can get without actually being there, dude. Like, actually. Such a fucking dumb track. Why did they bring it back again? Why? It's so stupid. We did not need Moo Moo Meadows again. We didn't. I feel like one of my hottest takes here is that I don't really like Shipyard, and I like Dandelion Depths a lot. And Sky High Sunday. I think those are my hottest takes on this list. I feel like everything else is relatively agreeable. Forgot to check this. Damn, that could have been bad. Dude, what the fuck? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't regret my Switch 2 purchase at all. I mean, obviously. Because I also am gonna want games that come out in the future. So. Can I talk about how fucking stupid the Galaxy bundle is, though? Like, why? Like, it's so stupid! Like, I can't believe it! Like, why couldn't they just, like, make a Switch 2 update to fucking 3D All-Stars, and then, like, add, like, a DLC package that included Galaxy 2? Like, it's the fucking easiest way to do it. Like, I'm gonna get Galaxy 2 for the Switch 2 regardless, But I'm waiting to buy it to see if Galaxy 1 really has enough changes for me to warrant buying the whole bundle. So, I don't know. That's why I haven't bought it yet. Because if it does, I'm gonna get it physically. If it has enough changes, like once it's found to, like once it's released and it's found to have enough changes, I'm gonna get it physically. Otherwise, I'm just gonna get Galaxy 2 digitally and call it a day. Because, like, fuck, man, it's so dumb. Like, it's such a no-brainer to just update 3D All-Stars, to, like, have some Switch 2 enhancements, and add on Galaxy 2. And you pay, like, I don't know, even, like, how, like, $30 for it. Max. Like, it's so dumb, dude. Like, it's such a no-brainer, and they just did whatever the fuck that is. Yeah, 3D All-Stars was limited, but, like, who says they can't go back to it? Hell, even if they don't want to re-release it physically. Actually, you know what? Yeah, re-release it just for a little bit. I mean, like, you might say, like, some people who, like, bought it because it was limited edition might get, like, upset, which is fair, but, like, at the end of the day, like, I just feel like it's so much better to just re-release it for some time, even if you want to make a limited edition again. Just re-release it for some time so people can update it with Galaxy 2. People who didn't have the game before can get it. I don't know, it just seems so stupid. I don't know, I'm getting Galaxy 2 regardless, but I'm waiting until it's out to see what changes were really made to Galaxy 1. Because I want to get it physically. I just think it's insane that, by technicality, Galaxy 1 will now be released on the Switch 1 twice. We'll say it, most hype announcement of that Direct was the Galaxy movie, by far. I'm so excited for that. Dude, the first Mario movie was honestly not that bad. It was actually pretty decent, I thought. It's filled with references. I mean, that's not really gonna... I mean, that definitely contributes to how much I liked it. But, like, I thought it was, like, actually a decent movie. Like, it wasn't that bad. It's not like the Minecraft movie where they did whatever the fuck that was. I just think the Galaxy movie is going to be so much more interesting just because it's not just clear-cut Mario, you know? Like, it's not just going to be clear-cut Mario like the first movie was. I just think the Galaxy movie is going to be so interesting, dude. I'm really excited. Dude, they need to make another Mario sports game that's not fucking tennis, dude. Tennis and golf. Get him out of here. We've had enough. Specifically tennis, dude. Like, geez. There's a tennis game on every system. Why does Nintendo love tennis so much? Make another Mario Baseball or some shit. That'd be hype. I'd buy that. It'd work perfectly with the Switch as well. Like, come on, Nintendo. Damn it. I knew I was gonna die there eventually. Fuck! That was 2 in a row. Damn it. Alright, I'm locking in. Fuse Max, thank you for the 2 months, dude. Appreciate it. Dude, it gets so dark so early now. Like, why? It's 7 p.m. Why is it dark outside? Fuck, I hate this. I hate this. I hate this! I need to focus a little bit. I just got talking so long. I talk about Mario and shit. I love talking to you guys very much. I think I prefer doing that on stream because it actually makes it like entertaining, so you guys can actually speak to me. But sometimes I just need to focus, you know. Nip Cream, maybe the 6 months. Appreciate it. No, a GD movie is never gonna happen by like a professional corporation, if that makes sense. However, if a GD movie ever happens through the community, sign me up for being a voice actor. I'd do that. That'd be so much fun. Fuck. Yeah, the Genie movie will be the life of Geometry Dash. It's true. Dude, stop! Why? No, stop. No. Dude, I need... Oh, fuck. No, dude. I don't like that my wrist is getting more uncomfortable. Fuck. Means the session's gonna have to come to an end at some point relatively soon. This was a fucking good-ass session, regardless. Like, if I had to stop now, I'd be so fucking happy with how today went. I'm just gonna see if I need a refresher. I might just need that. That might just be what I need. We'll see. we fucking serious, dude? Oh, fuck. Why? Stop. I did that yesterday too, except not quite up to that point. Damn it. This transition is really ass. Like after the duel. The transition back to normal is so bad. Alright, let's keep going. Clearly I still have it for a little bit. At least I think I do. Dude, come on. Why was I able to do that mini wave so many times just by going back to it? I just can't do it from zero anymore. Dude, what the fuck am I doing? Okay. I'm really trying to push myself today, but I don't know how much more I can go. I'm really trying to push it, though, because this session has been really good so far. I haven't really pushed myself this hard in a while, too, so... I'm almost testing to see if I could still take it. Dude, come the fuck on, man. Dude, why? Dude, wait, I can't even get to them anyway anymore. This is a problem. That pencil you gave me in 2nd grade? Yeah? That's crazy. I don't remember things when I was 7 years old, so... Motherfucker! Dude. Dude, stop! Why? Dude, I'm barely off every time. It's not like a death by a lot, it's a death by, like, barely anything. That's awesome to hear, dude. C5 double A. I just noticed that. That's okay. Not everyone has to like me. That's okay. But that's awesome to hear, though. I'm glad. I'm glad I'm glad your opinion has changed. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I think I'm giving it one more attempt at the wave. I think the session's dead. Stupid ass stuff. Well, now I don't feel like the session's dead because what the fuck was that? I'm still gonna stop. Even though I don't feel like the session's dead anymore, I'm still gonna stop because, like, I think my hand and wrist deserve a break. I've been going almost non-stop for 3 hours. And this was a really good session, all things considered. Yeah, 17.8k. I used about the same amount of attempts as the last few streams, but in a much longer period of time, too, so... That's a really good sign. Maybe I can knock this out under 20k, maybe. I'm not gonna say definitely, but... Perhaps. Maybe there's a chance. Maybe there's a chance. We'll see. I was predicting this to take like 30k, to be honest. So the fact that I'm like at this point with 17.8k is like it's exceeding my expectations by a lot. So I'm very happy with how this has gone so far. I'm just really hoping that it continues to be this way, because if like I get on tomorrow and I have a really bad session, that's going to be extremely disappointing. So, like, it's going to be extremely disappointing. So, yeah, I don't know why more people don't, like, mess around with the layout options of Death Tracker. I guess it's, like, it took me a while to figure out how to use it, to be fair, so I guess that's, like, kind of understandable if, like, people aren't really sure, like, how to mess with it and everything, so. Alright, I'm out. Thank you guys for hanging out today. I really appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow, probably around the same time, if I had to guess. So yeah, thank you guys for hanging out today. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow for more of this. So yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.